gold. Yeah, if you're here, I'm finished. Okay, so why not? Um, a giant pile of gold. Um, just chilling.
All right.
Like around you, there is no one, and there is like a little opening that comes into a tunnel away from this cave. You hear footsteps, and you actually look at yourself, and you are generally much larger than you were at the moment that you were in the tunnel. Um,
I hear footsteps.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hide in my gold like Scrooge McDuck.
and you hide in the gold. Only like eyes are showing up, and you see walking in. Do-do-do-do. Um,
No, I was like, man, she's small. Okay. No. She's still small.
I'm adjusting.
She'll just keep getting smaller.
I'm adjusting according to the chest. Yeah. So, like this, you see Balana entering the cave, and she's like, kind of walking in cautiously. She kind of bunks on the stone, standing like to the right of the entrance, with her shield. Like, Master Mio, are you there?
I'll jump out of the gold and run for it. Valana, it's you! Hello! Hello! Hello!
Kind of, as you run to her, she kind of shrieks and hides behind the shield, like afraid of you.
Hi!
She looks up and says, "You were in a good mood today?"
Oh, quite. How are you?
And she kind of brightens as usual. So I came to say that we don't have any gold left. I mean,
No gold?
yeah, we brought everything we had to you, but we don't have any more gold. We have only silver and bronze, and you don't like it. I know, but it's still like treasures, you know? Does it fit?
Well, you see, I have this large cave here. And it needs to be filled with gold.
She says, "People of Jial gave you everything."
Well, then they'll just have to go get more.
She kind of looks down and says, I don't recognize you anymore. Once you were my friend. And now,
we're still friends, are we not?
and now you're terrorizing the whole kingdom.
What?
You're taking away every single possible gold coin in the kingdom, and you don't even acknowledge it. What the hell is wrong with you? You changed so much.
We'll use wood as currency or something.
Wow!
Oh my god. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm trying to get into the dragon as much as possible.
I know.
It
Yeah,
doesn't work,
fuck you,
sweetie.
Neil.
It's
Fuck
just-
you.
Yeah, that's really... That goes up there with let them eat cake.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what happens when Mio loses his conscience.
And she kind of says, I understood when you killed Salash that you told that he was unstable and he could have harmed everyone,
Yes.
but then you killed three more. You killed Ishtar. You killed Sheena. What
Well,
was
they got in my
it?
way.
And then hesitantly bows and said, "Yeah, I understand, but I was trusting you." And
Hmm.
now I don't even know what we are now to each other. Like,
Hmm.
we were friends, then we were partners, and now you just even worse than that bog face.
Worse than him?
Yeah.
You are making me angry.
She kind of says silently, but you anyways hear it because fucking ancient dragons. She whispers, "I wish I never met you."
Uh-oh. Well, then leave. Don't ever come back.
Says, kind of courageous, like the last effort. When then you need to pick up your golden butt and go get yourself gold by yourself. You selfish monster. And she stormed off.
Oh God.
Hmm. I suppose I'll just have to kill her later.
I didn't expect it to go so good. um,
I am going to slowly strangle you with a rusty spoon.
This is all just dream stuff.
yeah, you're great.
This isn't
care.
real.
Um,
That's how you kill
What did he
Mara
do
in
with
that
the rest
dream
of
stuff.
the
That
party?
Mara's gonna punch you so many times.
and as you continue your rest, you don't know how much time passes, like days, years, who knows?
Mhm.
You're feeling fine, laying on a pile of gold. You sometimes think it's a little small for your majesty, and you have slightly less gems than gold and stuff like that. Just
Mhm.
thinking about all this glory that you could have if you had more loyal servants than
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And, you know, the people need a leader. Yeah, I guess I should go kill the king and become king. I think I'll go do that.
you about to stand up. I swear to God. I was about to drop King's token. Come on. He kind of walks in and says, "Why you need to go anywhere? I am right here."
Oh, look at you! Not smart to come to my lair.
And says, "I'm immortal, you know it."
Well,
Eight of you,
we will test that theory.
kind of sighs and says, "You know, I'm not here to fight you."
He kind of like his eyes kind of squint, and he's like, "Then why are you here?"
I'm here to tell that if you would fucking walk out of your cave, you would have probably known that the world has ended.
What?
And we, you and me, yes, maybe some other people, are the only living creatures on this continent at least.
Well, do you have any gold?
It says, yeah, you can take all the gold in the world if you want. It doesn't matter anymore. Gold has no value because there is no one who will trade for gold. There is no one who will appreciate the gold. Do you know which year it is right now?
I don't think the value matters. I think it's literally just because it's gold.
I know, but the point of view of the human and the point of view of the dragon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, two totally different things.
Yeah, so he kind of says gold is nothing. And dragon means like, what do you mean nothing? Like,
Yeah, what do you mean? No one's out there.
says, yeah. Do you know what year is it right now?
I don't know. I've been tired.
It's 3,752nd year. You've been here for 2,000 years.
Oh. I
You're a
suppose it's
full-grown
time to
dragon.
get up. Huh?
You're a full-grown dragon.
Yeah, hell yeah. Suppose it's time to get up and see what this world looks like then.
Says, I hope you like what you see. And it's your fault. And he kind of turns around. Your friends loved and respected you. Some of them you killed, some of them you abandoned.
You know, when things get in the way of your true passions, you have to let them go.
Yes. You have nothing to let go. I hope you enjoy eternity alone in here, where no one will say how great you are, how powerful you are. And he kind of says, I hope you're a good guy. When I saw you first time in the castle, when I came up to notify you about the invasion of the Slad, I thought you were a good guy. I have never mistaken in my life more than that. And he walks away into the town.
What an asshole. Oh my god. Terrible.
Gonna do anything?
I suppose I will try to look outside.
You kind of stand up and fly up to the opening in the cave. You stick your head out, look around, and everything seems like desolate, gray, and well, if to imagine Shadowfell is the good word to tell how everything looks right now. And you kind of claw up into the opening, and you notice that you crush like a little flower on the edge of the, and you kind of pick it up on your giant claw,
Mhm.
and you acknowledge that's the last flower.
Mhm. Uh, just I keep wanting to be an asshole. He tosses it into the air and then fire breathes on it.
Oh Jesus! All
And
right.
then he'll take off and fly into the sunset.
Okay. And we will be back to you. Ishtar,
Mm-hmm.
you there?
Yep.
Goddamn it! For the moment, everyone has decided um, to bombard me with PMs right now. Why is it happening to me? You don't see anything. It's darkness.
The hell?
But you
Do I
hear,
know why I am here, or is like just darkness?
you don't see anything. You acknowledge that you have a sack on your head, like a black sack,
Oi! Who put me in this?
and you try to like move away for a
Yeah.
moment. And you feel like there is a knot on your neck.
The hell? Do I feel like it is like strangling me, or is it just there?
You feel like you're standing on something really unstable, and there is a knot on your neck which pulls you a little up. You manage to collect the thought that you are on gallows.
Oh fuck! I'm getting hanged. I wonder what was it from. Anyhow, I need to get out of here.
You kind of try to struggle, and you hear someone approaching,
Oh shit!
and he removes the sack from your head,
Whew, at least I can see now.
and you see your rival, the samurai,
Wait.
in uh, in his ceremonial, let's say, armor, covering the face, only the eyes you can see.
Oh. So, it's you after all, eh? I never had you for a coward. Why are you hanging me? I thought you would like to beat me, to kill me in a one-on-one duel.
You don't deserve the duel. He looks at you, narrows his eyes.
Hmm.
I don't fight with cowards running from me. That is not the way of Bushido.
I didn't run. In your words, I would call it a tactical retreat.
There is no such word as a tactical retreat in my vocabulary. I win, and that's it.
You know, I would have no problem in fighting you, but I know where you would drag me. If you just said that we could have a duel and you could kill me, then sure. But I'm not going back on those arenas with that asshole watching over me.
So he shakes his head and says, "You're not going anywhere. You go into the afterlife." He kind of chuckles to himself.
Ha, dude. You sure you want to do this to death?
What choice do I have? I was chasing you for 10 years, and there is no much pleasure to hang you in front of all these people. And he kind of steps away, and you see a lot of, let's say, random crowd, and there is your mother in the front row and your brother standing near some, let's say, muscular giant guy.
Oh. You know, getting me here was a mistake. But doing this, that was a deadly mistake. He's gonna try to, like, he has his arms tied between his back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna try to use his monstrous strength to actually, like, break the rope.
Okay, I need you to make a strength check and a dexterity save. Because
Strength?
that you
Dexterity.
might,
I might fall.
and hang yourself, basically. Strength check and dexterity save, not strength save and dexterity check.
I don't think there are strength checks. I think you meant athletics.
Yeah, athletics. There is a strength
Technically,
check.
yeah, any check that falls under strength is a strength check, and there's only one athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you feel like the rope is going off, but you need to make me a save.
Oh, damn it.
You break the ropes, and you fall down from the chair that you were standing on, and just hang, and you kinda hanging maybe 2 feet in the air, and you see the guy, your rival, like looks at you and says, "I wanted to push that chair. Why would you do that to me? At least die with honor."
He's gonna, like, grab the rope above him and pull himself up from the rope, so, like, there's no pressure in his neck anymore. At least he'll try.
Okay. Let's say that's gonna be a strength check.
A strength check? Athletics. Or strength.
You may go for athletics, but you will have disadvantage because of the situation you are in. Well, 16 is enough. You like pull yourself up so you can speak again.
Have I proven that I'm worthy of that duel?
Okay, let's see. You have disproven that you are worthy at all, and you run away. I would fight a gladiator. I would fight a warrior. I would fight a brawler. I would fight anyone, but not a coward.
I'm not a fucking coward. I just don't like people telling me what to do. There's a difference. Learn it.
It seems like you don't like gallows. Let us use something else. Kind of ushers two guys. They cast something on you, and you feel like your body is paralyzed momentarily. And they put you down from the gallows and put you into a machinery that drops the blade, basically the guillotine, and remove the spell. You are now shackled. And he says, "So, what are your last wish?"
Well, I mean, it's hard to choose, really, but if you went and fucked yourself would be pretty good.
Says, "Edgy as always." And he kind of says, "Say goodbye to your family." And shows like 3 persons standing closer to the uh, execution ground. And one of them, the big guy, says, "Son, I'm sorry."
Wait, what? It's you?
And the blade falls down.
Ah, fuck.
And you wake up.
Do I have a recollection of all this?
You wake up in a sack. Can't see anything. And again, sack is pulled away. You see the rifle. And he says, such a sight to execute you again and again and again and again. I really enjoy it. It pays off the 10 years they spent.
I mean, every time you try to execute me is another chance I have to get out. You know that, right? You're a smart guy, you're making pretty dumb decisions. And he's gonna like grab the rope above him and like try to like swing and kick him.
Okay, let's say that's gonna be acrobatics.
Yeah. Oh man.
You kind of twitch on it on the thing, but you manage only to pull yourself and like helplessly flail. He says, "Come on, you already tried this." Like, and counts in his mind 53 times.
You really think I'm smart enough to give up?
No, you're not smart at all. Kind of says,
No shit, Sherlock.
he kind of shakes his head. You should just accept your fate. I will find you, and you will end up right here with me. In
Wait.
that,
You will find me?
Yeah.
But I'm right in front of you.
you aren't smart at all, as I see. Well, anyways, and he kind of kicks the chair under you. You struggling again in a knot, and pass out. And you wake up again. He pulls away the black. Says, good morning, sunshine. Ready to die again?
I mean, I would lean towards no, but he suddenly like gets like some form of an epiphany and turns to the guy that is his father and he's like, "You are really gonna kill me without a proper duel between us? What kind of warrior are you?"
He kind of says, "Oh, that. He will die too. He's executed tomorrow. He already tried to help you out, and that's why he will die too. At least your brother is not that dumb as you are and didn't try to do anything stupid. So he lives."
You know, your biggest mistake is that you keep repeating this. I'm gonna find a way to get out of here. And when I do, whoever are you, you're gonna wish you had me killed and be done with that.
I know. Yeah. You say it like 15 times already. I'm a little tired of your ranting and ranting and ranting. Let me change something. And he kind of kicks your chair again. But you open your eyes again and you are not hanging in gallows. You see your family hanging in gallows. All three. And you are shackled in the stocks. Looking in them. And he kind of walks from one side to other side.
Oh, you fucker. Until now I was playing. he's gonna use like all his strength to like break the shackles. Is he like warmed up enough at this point for Swole is the goal?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
You're like about 5 years in there.
About 5 years, so
Yeah, you can use this wall at the goal. Neo.
okay, yeah, he's gonna like use everything he has to like break the shackles.
Okay, go for the strength roll. On the athletics.
What?
Go for the athletics.
Okay.
You can't break the shackles, but you just pull them out of the ground, like with a giant wooden board encasing your head and hands. You just pull it off.
He's like, well, looks like that's doing the price of one. And he's gonna like take the chain and like start twirling it, and like he's gonna use this as a whip.
Um, let me actually give you the stockade, how it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
In the Discord. God damn it, so much messages. This is what you look like. There is no chains. You just pulled the whole thing out of the ground.
Well, this is quite the predicament.
That is actually really badass. Sorry, that is like that is great.
Is Sin there?
And he kind of like, oh, come on, that's...
No, except you, because you still have your head in the stockade. Okay.
He says, that's impressive, but you're not in control. And he kind of starts kicking the chairs under your family members. And they seem to struggle, but...
You bastard! And he's gonna use like the metal thing on the bottom as a battering ram. He's gonna ram him down.
Okay, you run into him, and he just evaporates in front of you and becomes like a cloud. And you hear like, let me actually play this sound. Do you have your volume in Roll20 on?
What?
You hear this coming from all over the place. Do you hear it?
Yep.
So basically that. And you look at the gallows, and they are empty. You kind of shake your head, and you see there is no shackle on you anymore.
There is no what?
There is no restraints on you anymore.
Well, he's gonna go underneath like his mother and like lift her up so the noose doesn't like pressure her neck anymore if he is free to move.
There is no one in the gallows. They are just gone as the samurai.
He's gonna rub his wrists and like look around to see like is there any weapon, anything like if he's gonna make his way out of here, he needs something. I mean, he can bait stuff up, but
And you kind of look around yourself, and you realize that the only thing that exists around you is this wooden place of gallows, like just the blade. That's it. Nothing else around you exists. There is only darkness.
This is why I hate magic.
You
Eh,
kind
he's-
of see eyes in maybe like 400, 500 feet away from you, giant blue eyes shimmering.
Well, hi there. Are you gonna be a coward like the other guy, or come fight me? Actually,
You hear like sizzling noise. You are not funny. You are too dumb to be afraid. You kind of hear like what seems to be chain sound like a chain is dragged on the marble floor, but much louder, like scales grinding on the ground.
the heck are you?
You like wait for a response, and you see an image of a dark blue snake coming closer and closer and closer to you.
Does it remind me anything, or I don't remember anything from the ritual?
You actually have no idea what the fuck is that, but you have seen another big snake, but that snake was small snake. If you
Oh yeah.
that snake on the arena was just like tiny. According, if you look at this one, um, it approaches you and says, "You, do you wish to return to your escape, to your unending pursuit, running away from your fears?"
Well, I was never much of a running away guy, but you must understand when there's no chance to beat someone.
This is the actual image.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's you.
Well,
You
I've
go
never, f- I've never fought anything like you in an arena. That's for sure.
kind of shakes his head. To fight me. Don't be silly. You're in my domain. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you wish to come back to your torturing, miserable life of running away?
You know, you say like there's no way for that to change. I know that as long as I can return, I can change.
Kind of
And I'm pretty sure your alternative involves something finite. I don't like finite.
leans back, tilts its head, and says, I await only answer. And with that attitude, you cannot change a single thing.
So you're basically saying I should obey.
It's the fuel. What the hell was that?
Sorry, you cut out there.
Where did I cut out? It was like disconnection.
The last thing the snake said.
You are too simple to acknowledge that the fear is the fuel that keeps you alive.
As I said before, I'm not one for running away.
But
What's your point?
kinda. At this point, you understand that everything around is moving part of it. Like he is making a giant multiple layered coil around this place. And it goes to the horizon. So he's like endless. He kinda licks you with his tongue, leaving like a smudge of bluish, brackish slime on you. He says, "You are marked."
Marked?
Yes.
What does the mark mean?
That's for you to know.
Hmm.
And we kinda. I will ask again. Do you wish to return?
To return a life that I'll always be running away? If that's what you're implying, then no.
Yes. We will see. Then I will leave you alone here and make you think a little longer. And immediately everything goes black. And there is just darkness. And you alone standing in nothing.
Well, shit.
And we will get back to you. Salesh.
Yes.
Maybe like a day passed and you were like looking at the sun movement over the program. And you see the familiar sight. The guy flies as a meteor towards you.
Alright.
He kind of lands down. Makes an entrance, if you will. He kind of bows and says, "Here I am."
There you are. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, this is an interesting decision to make, isn't it? It's hard.
And he kind of says, "Oh no, don't be confused. This," he kind of motions. "This is not real, but the contract is."
I know it was real. I know this is. Oh, it's not real.
But the contract is real. I mean, we were gonna save you from the deaths, and it's kind of imminent if you don't make a deal. Everyone dies in that place. I just wanted to clarify.
So you're saying that that giant snake that appeared is
Yeah,
going to kill everybody?
it's devouring slowly.
And you can stop it from doing that.
Yeah, there is no like problem walking up to the cave and waking you up. I don't see any problem about that. I will need some rare ingredients to make up your nightmare to pass away, but you can spend an eternity feeding the Dengar, or just give me your soul and everyone will be fine.
So I don't know.
And
I-
you have
you-
hope.
So wait. So you're saying when I die, you're going to take my soul and make it into a devil? Is if
Yeah.
I agree?
Just like me, am I not fabulous? Said himself.
But I get to keep it until then, because
Yeah.
I need it kind of to be alive.
100 years you can live, unless you put yourself into a immediate danger. We're not gonna protect you from things that you getting into yourself. But if you're gonna be hunted, or you
Right. Well, there's that.
and
Years. It's very long in dragon years. Man.
it's not much in dragon years. I know, but it's better than just right.
I guess. But how? But how? But how exactly do? How exactly am I to be sure that this isn't going to end?
We keep our word. That's how contracts work.
What I'm saying is, how am I not supposed? How am I supposed to be sure that this illusion isn't going to end on its own?
Have you ever been trapped by a god?
A god.
Yeah, Dendar is a god.
Oh, that wasn't you. So you're saying this snake thing is actually a god that they're worshiping
Yeah,
anything,
he's a quasi deity.
quasi deity,
Yeah, quite powerful.
powerful entities for sure.
He can feed on you until you waste of hunger, while he will be eating your despair, fear, and stuff like that. But yada 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 when you sign up the contract.
Well, if I believe you, how am I supposed to trust that you're telling me the truth, that this that's doing this?
I already told you that's how contracts work. They could work both ways. We make a deal, I fulfill a deal. And if you know, the reputation of the Death Lovers is just so we come, you don't call us. If you're in imminent death danger, we come and save you. We work this way.
All right.
You know how hard to get into someone's nightmare? You have no idea.
Pretty difficult, yes. It's true that they did save me, but and that I do owe them one, but I don't know. How?
How about that? I will give you a cherry on top of this cake. Huh? How about that?
Continue.
You will have your dragon form available. but not all the time. Let's say once per month.
Per month. So you can partially undo the damage that that person did to me.
It's not like I'm undoing the damage that you already have. It's just like providing you force and power to take the form from our soul vaults. The soul of the dragon is a powerful thing. We need to, work for it a little bit. It's a rare opportunity. So I'm giving you that. How about that?
Fine. I'll do it.
Kind of. Let's do this. And he unfurls the fucking giant scroll that was down
Oh god.
from where
I-
he stands to your level under your legs and furls even further.
How long is it? Like, does it go all the way underneath me that I can't read the entire thing?
It will take you some time, I would say.
Well, I want to read the entire thing.
Yeah,
So I'm not missing anything.
and he kind of says, all right, I will be back in 3 days, approximately when you finish reading it.
Read it. All right, that's fair.
Make an intelligence check just to get into details of the contract.
Intelligence check. Sure. What the hell is that? Oh, that's not me. Well.
Well, you think that's a pretty fair contract?
You mean I don't see any mistakes?
No.
Intentional mistakes.
No
Okay.
intentional mistakes, no nothing.
Okay.
And he comes back to you like in 3 days
All
with a bottle of whiskey.
right.
Like,
Well, I've looked over it and I don't see. So.
of course you don't. We are professionals. And he kind of fixes up his collar.
Well, I just had to make sure. There's the reputation in
I know. It's your right. I'm not forcing you into anything outside of the contract. So you.
Yeah. Okay.
For that.
And do you have like do you have like a pen or do I have to sign it in blood or some stupid thing like that?
Of course, blood.
Okay. I cut my hand or my finger and I in Draconic.
Okay. You see, like, the whole thing lights up from the bottom to the top, and it furls itself into a single scroll, like, but it's still thick, like hell,
Right.
and it looks into his hands. And he says, all right. That's what I'm talking about.
All
Now,
right.
you wake up, and he kind of snaps his fingers.
And
Give me a moment.
okay. Gotta get.
Got them. Where's the thing?
That's me.
Yeah. I have modified flag mover.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. He wasn't lying. Awesome.
Yeah, he wasn't lying. More than that. Give me a moment. I was not sure if you go for it or not. So
You weren't sure?
I
Well,
wasn't sure.
well, I mean, I kind of was hesitant until he said, "Yeah, you can access your dragon once in a while," and I'm like, "Okay, that's better than nothing." 100 years is still an age category, so. And I'm already. Yeah, so.
Still longer than most of these peasants will live.
And you kind of wake up.
Not me.
Is everyone
And see,
Oh, I just
Oh, he's
realized
here.
you sold my possession.
Your possession?
Jerk.
Your possession?
Yeah, you basically said that you were mine if I broke your collar.
I didn't say it was yours. I said I'd owe you a debt. I just saved your ass. So
Ah,
Repay.
he kind of
I guess it's fair.
helps you to rise, and you see he is a burly one, almost your height.
okay.
And he's got a nice cane too. That's a pretty nice cane.
He says, that's an elephant bone.
All right. So
Yes.
now
So,
why am I
the
so
most important part that you have signed up. No one knows that you signed this contract. You cannot tell anyone. You cannot spread the word. I never
This
was
is
here.
fine. I wasn't planning to anyway. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Not like anyone.
He kind of puts his hands up and saying, I'm just clarifying that if you break contract, we take 10 years of your lifespan.
Yeah.
And that's fair, and that's just okay. So, first thing, I never was here. You cannot tell anyone about the existence of this contract. Third thing
Just said that.
is, well, let's say this. I will come to you every year to just see if you're fine. So you need to pick a specific day that we can talk. Oh, by the way, I grabbed whiskey, and he kind of pulls out a bowl of good whiskey and 2 glasses and pours them and says, let's do it. Let's cheer.
Drinking. Okay.
Good deal, good deal. We need to kind of says drink a little.
Okay. In-
So
Make sure he's not trying to poison me or something.
oh, it's a good whiskey, and
It's just really tasty whiskey. All right.
yeah,
28.
it's
think-
like good deal celebration moment.
I'll have a glass of whiskey. Why not? Just a little bit.
You take
A shot.
and my my word. So there are some couple additional things, but you don't really need to worry about them. I will take care of it. So wake those guys up. He kind of gives you the bottle of whiskey, says, make them drink this, and he just claps his hands, and the glass falls to the ground, breaks, and he evaporates.
So wait, he told me to have everyone else drink it too?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they all waking up?
If you gonna give them a drink,
Oh, okay. That's what he's saying. He's saying to make them to do this.
It's like an antidote.
Sure. Okay. I'll give it to them one at a time.
who are you giving it first?
Who's closest to me? Probably. Oh God, I don't know who to give it to first. I guess Isa's closest to her first.
Okay. Isa,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of see Iris is looking around herself and just, oh no, they killed Master and they want to help us. I'm going. I'm sorry, Isa. I'm sorry. And she turns and jumps into the portal. And at the same moment, you feel like burning in your chest. It's not a pleasant one.
That's not good. I'm assuming I grab my chest.
And you kind of grab it. And you look around, and everything becomes darker and starts to crumble. Like just falling apart. It's just like apocalypse is around, like Armageddon.
She looks for a weapon, doesn't see one. As she's searching for her holy symbol, doesn't find it, and just falls to her knees.
You fall to your knees, close your eyes, and you hear like everything crumbling, and there is noise like a chains dragged on the marble floor, and like a dragon-sized creature, or maybe even larger, yelps. And
Interesting. I open my eyes to see this, right?
you see this serpent that is kinda breaking those two statues and kind of going for you. But in a moment you feel like a powerful pull, and you wake up.
Do I have my caliber? Like I probably would have when I fell asleep.
Come again?
Do I have my caliber?
You have all your equipment that you had before with you.
Okay, what do I see when I wake up? Like when I first open my eyes?
You see Salish is pouring what seems to be whiskey into your mouth.
I stab at Celeste.
You what?
She stabs you.
Oh, she stabbed at me? You missed. Hey, whoa.
I didn't really want to get
Salish, make a dexterity save. To rob.
To not. I think that should be enough.
Yeah, you kind of catch it up.
Catch it and say
your
to
head
not
and,
spill.
like,
Whoa, don't make me spill this. This is stuff I need to wake everybody else up.
She blinks, looks around, sees everyone's knocked out, and tries to get her composure.
Yeah, this is the, you could call it an antidote. Not quite the same, but it's wake up juice. Anyway, we need to give this to everybody, and quickly, because that serpent is devouring everybody's minds.
So, still lost and confused, Isa just kind of like nods, like, go ahead, as she tries to get up with like, wake up, I guess.
Yeah, you compose yourself and stand up, like, what the hell?
Alright.
Who's next?
Alright, well, let's see. I'll give it to Mara next, because she's right over there. And I also know, and out of character, I also know disturbing to get her out of that.
She seems to be tossing and turning the most.
Yeah.
Mio just has a huge smile on his face.
Yo.
Like, here's what everybody can say, kill them all.
With that logic, Valana has probably a quite bored face.
Valana, also.
And Mara.
Uh-huh.
Yourself arguing with your father again and again and again and again, like 100 times. But suddenly you feel like a burning sensation in your chest. And kind of fall down on one knee. But he is away from you for a little, maybe like 10 feet, and he sees you are not feeling fine, and he rushes towards you and like picks you up. Are you okay?
If you were gone, I would be.
He's saying, "No, I'm fucking worried about you. What the hell is wrong with you?"
My chest burns.
That's not what supposed to be happening. You kind of see a green glare in his eyes for a moment. And he kind of turns around and looks into nowhere and says, "Oh, you little fucker." And he disappears.
Just vanishes.
Yeah, just like poof into a cloud of nothingness. And Mara, you wake up.
What do I see?
Basically a bottle of whiskey stuck in your mouth.
I mean, okay. I was thinking more of a one kind of thing, but okay.
He tries to pull the whiskey bottle out of her mouth because she just kind of jolted up. It probably went further down her mouth.
Oh God. I guess.
You're
I
doing
think
it
at
wrong,
this point,
Celeste.
Celeste now knows to prepare the dodge action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like careful, like sticking it to a mouse, but keeping distance. Like, just
Yeah. Kind of what I was doing anyway. I mean, I was waterfalling it anyway. It was saliva.
okay. So you basically dodge away and look at Mara standing up.
So yours was pretty bad, huh? You see, we're tossing and turning.
Mine?
Your illusion.
That was an illusion. Oh, thank God, that was an illusion.
Yeah, it was, yeah, okay. That confirms that, then. Can you bring us back to the main screen so I can see who's closest to me next? I think it's Ishtar.
Yeah, I look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, Ishtar's right there. Okay. I'll give it to there.
Kind of pull off his helmet and feed it to him.
Waterfall it again.
Yeah.
Not being a gentleman here, I see.
I'm not trying to be a gentleman. I'm trying to save her.
You're supposed to wake up the bride with a kiss, by the way. You're doing everything wrong here.
You know what?
Ishtar, you kind of spend like 10 days just sitting down looking into nothingness.
By the way, can I do something? Because I think he would do something.
Yeah, but after 10 days, like...
Yeah, I'm like at the 10th day, yeah, like, he's like, you know what? I was never reasonable. Hey, you giant salamander, you hear me? I will go back to the real world. I will find you, and I will punch you in your all-powerful face.
And Celeste, as you come to pour whiskey, you're about to tilt the bottle, and you see, like, Ishtar wakes up, yelling something about punch you in the face.
Well, looks like you're up. Awesome.
Yeah, and I've got a god to kick his ass.
Oh God. Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, okay. Lana's here. Okay, so Lana next to each other.
Lana?
The next names together.
Valana and Valante being together.
Yeah, those names are.
Valana, you were caught, restrained, strapped to the bed, and basically tended with a really great attention for like a month.
Wait, what?
She was caught, tied to the bed, shackled, and treated as a mentally ill for a month.
Damn.
By several doctors trying...
This isn't real! This isn't real!
Yeah, I mean, she's just pretty much laying there trying to endure it. Like, oh, okay, are you going to do that now? Fine.
Yeah. I just wanted to like they just get to the dream and they like come out going, "Hey there, Mr. Blue," just sing on the face.
You kind of see Cedric enter your bedroom, sits down on the edge of the bed, and says, "We talked to doctors, and they think that the only way to break this illusion is trepanation."
You know, the real Cedric will know. He will know that I never had any sanity, so it wouldn't be anything I would have lost anyways.
And
You aren't the real Cedric, so you don't know this. It's quite obvious if you look at it.
kind of says, yeah, right. I get
Do
it.
what you want with me.
Please. And you see like two doctors come up and they fix your head with the bed and pulls out like a long metal sharp object, puts it to your eye cavity, and just swings with a mallet on it. And you feel like a sensation of burning in your chest when you wake up right in the moment of the strike.
With a whiskey bottle in my mouth or what?
Like there is like, the phantom pain that you when you expect something to happen. There's like a gnawing pain in the left eye and deep in your head.
I just kind of rub my eye as I sit up and.
All right.
About time, guys. That was really annoying.
All right. Let's see here.
So who's next?
All right. Valenti. I'm just going. Valenti. Next.
Okay, Valenti. You kind of think that you figured everything out, but you are haunted by multiple nightmares of you killing all those people like a bloody windmill, just shanking them every night for about a year. But you are considered the boss and stuff like that, and things seem to be going good.
I am this guy.
Unless you have this nightmares every
I
day.
mean, there is this guy.
And just like one day, the door blasts open, and you see a burly man in a fur coat with a black mask on his face, made of seemingly like somewhat arachni carapace. And he says, "Finally, I have found you." Valentine, you're muted. Wake up.
I forgot I was muted. Sorry. And who might you be?
Make a wild guess.
I don't guess. Announce yourself. Or face my blade.
Kind of bows and says, "Moonsoon Black."
So you're a real person. And here I was thinking I'd never get to meet this infamous Monsoon who made my mentor go against everything that he raised me to believe.
Hey, listen, I paid him. He agreed. I never threatened him. I never forced him to do nothing. I just gave him an offer and he took it. That's what we work. We complete tasks.
Whatever offer you had with him does not stand with me, so state your business.
And it says, my business is simple. I don't really like your look upon our business, upon the guild, upon the, let's say, all of the network. I am innovative man, and I'm just want things to change for the better. And things change for the better when some people that don't like the changes dead. And he kind of says, guys, for a minute. And you see like about 10 people walk into the room. I'm afraid, and you recognize all of your team. I'm afraid, people think that gold is better than someone's worthless life. And that includes yours. They chose gold over your life. So
I
that,
made no such decision. I chose not to kill.
yeah, and they chose to kill, and specifically to kill you. Come on, boys. And they kind of rush towards you. And you give up a fight like a tiger, but they eventually stab you like maybe 15 times. And you take off like 5 of them before you go. And you're lying down, bleeding. Like, he comes up and says, I wish we had another approach,
You made your choice. I would prefer to die than to be owned by someone else again.
Kind of says, blah, blah, blah. This is all nonsense. You killed your mentor. Why the fuck did you do that?
He was not my mentor.
If he made a different choice than yours once upon his life, he's not your mentor anymore, despite all the things that he'd done to you, and you feel like a burning sensation in your chest.
He wouldn't have made this decision without talking. This is where you are wrong. Trance and I were as close to partners as we could have been. Would have never killed innocent people just for some gold.
Kind of says, when you have someone's family, decisions change. And you flash back into the cave.
I wake up and immediately pull my dagger out, start swinging it wild.
Celeste is like holding a bottle on some object, just strapped to it, just in case.
Yeah, basically. Just in case.
Because everyone is trying to hang him while he's trying to help.
Oh god.
Whoops. Be careful. Seems like you've also had one of those scary ones. All right, let's move on. And I walk over to Og.
Okay. Og. Yes.
Og, you're standing with Og.
Yeah, and he's like laying on the floor, isn't he? Like all depressed and crying. No? Yeah.
Og versus Og, go.
He kind of looks at you and says, You were never deserved to be loved by someone.
That is a great picture.
Especially by Rosie.
I just ignored whatever they were going to say.
So you basically call lightning upon his ass.
Yeah, because I see myself as an emotional wreck, and I'm just like, fuck you. I don't want to see that shit. That's not me.
Okay.
Pretty much just killing my own emotions.
Yeah, lightning strikes upon him. He kind of kneels down, falls down on his back, and he says,
Hi, Terry. I didn't clarify which number I should back on. Was trying, I think, what is your mobile number for us? Maybe that's your office number, and we've got them switched. I don't know, but I apologize for taking longer.
You might want to mute your mic.
"Yeah, Carmela, you're not muted." Okay.
Great.
So basically, he is kind of laying down with a nasty gag.
No, you're my last call of the day, so if we have to take a little bit longer to make sure that we cover what we need to cover, happy to do that.
Icon come up.
I muted her. Okay.
I muted her, I guess, so it's weird.
So he kind of says to you, "It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. You are doomed to lose everyone you love. Where's your brother? Where's your mother? Where's your love? Where's your daughter? You lost all of it."
Can I, like, focus more the lightning into him? Like,
Yeah, you can call it like every 6 seconds.
yeah, I'll do it again.
And he kind of electrocuted to the point where he's boiling. Just like one eye pops out.
Jeez.
Is that me as well? Am I looking at myself?
No, you're fine.
No, I mean, is that my body though? Like, not me, but it's an image of me.
Inside?
Inside, okay.
It's something different.
Inside. Oh, damn.
Yeah, you at this point just understand that's nothing. That's not real. Lightning is not real. Force is not real. Anything is real here. You're just a like trapped in someone's sick game of illusions. And you feel like slight burn in your chest. And the guy on the ground says, "Anyways, I will follow you. And even killing me will not do a single thing to help you with your damnation." You wake up.
Okay.
I was gonna say something pretty,
Go for it.
I don't know anymore. I don't think people would want to hear it. It's pretty
No?
much- I was just gonna say, I think you forget. I'm not here to save people. And like, part of the druidic thing, you know. I have a daughter, Rosie, and I'm gonna protect her if I can, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, like you wake.
Alright. Right. Give it to. Alright. Now let's give some to Mio.
I mean, he seems happy as he is.
Mio
Yeah,
just like,
but-
no, I don't want to go.
Mio,
We have to wake Mio.
Yes, we
Ca-
do.
Can't we just cart him around, like put him in the arm?
No.
leaping dragon fears.
Just be away somebody like yes, I will. Oh.
You're flying around, rummaging through the cities, just picking up full claws of gold, bringing back to the your cave, and then once some point, like maybe in 10 years, you gather it so much gold that it's just bowl, and you are literally sitting on top of this, all on the opening that you once exited through.
It's not enough.
And he's like, you're like trying to stomp it inside for you to get to.
Looks like I'm going to have to open a way into another lane. Take their gold.
Jeez.
And you feel like discomfort. You feel discomfort, like something is wrong.
What is that? Well,
like your dragon sense is like feeling like someone is trying to mess with you.
Oh. I will like look around for this someone.
You know, like karate pose. The dragon. Okay. There is literally no one. You think you're going insane.
Come out of there! I demand you! I am your great King Emperor! Neo Gloomraven!
And you feel burning sensation in your chest. It's unsettling.
Ow! That is painful.
No, bad chest! Don't!
I'll look down at my chest. What is going on?
There is nothing.
Stop it.
And you kind of wake up yelling about something about the kings and emperors. Bow to your king, emperor, Neo Gloomraven, and then just he tries to pour a little more until you wake up and you just say, "Stop it!" Okay.
Well, you actually had a rather pleasant, didn't you? That's too bad it was killing you and I had to wake you up.
He kind of looks at everyone and he says, "Oh my god, you're all alive! Thank you!" And he's gonna get everybody in a big dragon hug.
Can I do a deck save?
Yeah.
Haza just bails around the column, just hides.
Yeah, Valana isn't being part of that either.
My dream is so awful!
Issa just blinks. Dude, you met me like 1 week ago. Chill.
It was so lonely!
Lol.
But out of character, we know what happened. Okay. Holy shit, I have like 5,000 messages at this point.
Yeah.
And you wake up all and see, look around, there is no snake on the ceiling.
I wanted to deliver my punch. Anyhow.
Like just a stone face carved into ceiling. It's face of a snake.
Okay.
It's now closed, like mouth was open, now it's closed.
Interesting.
And there is no goblin.
He's just gone.
Yeah, and you see Sebastian breathing heavily, lying down at the statue.
Go over to him. I'm not sure whether or not he's a dream or not because he's a snake, or he's a snog, which means that he's probably not very,
You have no idea what is going on with him. Is he wounded or he is sleeping?
Medicine check? Somebody do a medicine check?
Give him some of the whiskey.
Yeah, alright, I'll give him some of it. Nothing.
It doesn't seem to be having effect. You for a moment think, well, you asshole, you tricked me. It doesn't help the snog.
Why is he the only one beat up?
Oh yeah, does he actually look beat up? Because he took
Yeah.
like 22 bludgeoning damage. He looks like
Yeah, for him it's like point of no comeback. Yeah, he seems mutilated.
oh man.
Okay, can anyone here heal? I might hate magic, but this is an emergency.
We have a paladin, don't we?
We have a paladin, a cleric, and a
We have like
sorcerer with
2
heals.
clerics.
And the seed that can heal, and the druid that can heal. And
Yeah, we have heals. We have heals for days.
In other words, we need to find a doctor.
at the time
Now, ours kind of shaken.
Pretty sure a lot of us are.
Nah, he's just punching a wall, like humming to himself, like, I'm gonna beat a deity, I'm gonna beat a deity.
The worst
You're
thing.
a little bit confident in yourself.
Oh, yeah. He's too stupid to be afraid. I think we established that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
John, are you here?
No,
No?
I am not.
Okay, where is your character? Please remind me. Because it's not on the
What?
map.
Oh shoot, I was gonna ask you where to put it because I didn't know where he would.
Yeah, well, I had no chance, like, because I was running a game.
Yeah, well, I figured I don't know. Wherever you want him to be. There we go.
Not right now. I need just an access to your character sheet where you are folder-wise.
In unfinished, some odd reason. Even though he's been finished for some time.
I see you.
It's actually sock. Just so you know, it's sock.
Suck. Okay.
The ATTE
Not throw?
It's all. Every single part of it is silent except for SOK.
You see a rift. A familiar rift for Aza opens behind.
What the hell is that?
And a goblin with a bloody dagger comes out.
Kill him.
Like, looks at Aza and says, like, what the fuck? I tried to help.
Oh.
So I recognize the goblin as the thing that came and melted the chains.
Yeah.
So I look down at the goblin and I say loud enough for the party to hear, but directed at Alana. He was in my dream. A rebel that tried to free some slaves.
The heck? Oh, by the way, we're not on the regular screen anymore.
Yeah, we're not.
We're on Mio.
We're on Mio still, okay.
Golden dragon.
Yeah, do we need to look at that bloated figure? Thank you.
Come on, guys! It was a terrible dream for him! You were all dead!
Yeah, terrible dream! I am so envy of your terrible dream. Yeah, Valana just looks over at Sock. She does still not say much, just kinda look at you with a gloomy face.
Ethan's actually gonna go over to check if you're real.
You poke him?
Punch him in the shoulder.
As you walk towards him,
She's got divine sense.
As you walk
She's
to
gonna go
him,
forward in divine sense. You know, the same thing she always does to check if things are there.
yeah, you kind of cannot touch him because he backs off.
Don't even have to touch your divine sense, but
He doesn't touch you, yeah, it's a...
Roll insight to determine if he is.
Are you working with the other goblin?
she says she's causing divine sense.
Oh, divine sense.
Yeah.
I just didn't see. Seems not triggering any of your sensors. Seems to be a regular
I don't
goblin.
believe he's real then. Does anyone else see him?
Yeah,
Do we see him?
everyone can see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Goblin. Are you with the other Goblin?
Yeah.
Mara says in Goblin, if you were involved with him, I will make you suffer.
Wait, which one? Point at him.
And
Oh, the
there is
dead
no other
one? The
goblins
one
in-
that's gone? There's stuff?
No, it's there with its chest or something stabbed out.
Wait,
no,
quick question. How's
Right.
Sebastian at the
Stella
moment?
said he disappeared.
Sebastian is still unconscious. No one have used the healing things on him.
Okay.
Everyone was just talking about it.
Wait, so I see the goblins laying there dead.
The goblin is gone.
My spell's not
Oh,
working.
okay.
Okay, the goblin's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
The one that put me in that nightmare.
Are you associated
Which
with
nightmare?
any other goblins?
You tried to pull out Asa from a nightmare. You don't know what the nature of other nightmares was. So you've been only in one.
So it's I only know Asa.
So she goes, I've never seen him before, but tell me what you saw, and I'll choose to believe.
Man. Oh no.
I know you weren't there. Can we just assume that he describes his dream to the best of his ability?
And he basically says, what the fuck, I was there to help, and you have declined, and you went to tell the girl that you're in trouble, and then I had to kill her. And you see the blood is kind of real, he kind of shows you the dagger.
So then, yeah, she confirms his story to the rest of the party. Like, yes, he was really there.
That's very strange. So this is like one of those weird things where it's like 30, like out of character in like 3rd edition. There was like illusions that are like 33% real or something stupid. Is that what this kind of thing is? That's weird.
For a bit, we became 3.5 dimensional beings. Don't question it.
Also, he has upside down.
3rd edition.
Yes, I agree.
So yeah, Isa will confirm his story. That was basically the events, I guess, from his perspective. What is your name? What are you doing here?
Well, my name is Sok. Spelled Soke.
So suck cat.
Call me Socket, and I will stick this dagger in your ass.
I like this one.
Somebody likes to be called Suck. Then that's fine.
I believe you actually managed to bring out a snicker from Valana doing that.
Yeah.
He's just gonna look at Valana, look at Snog, and then ask, "Would you mind taking care of him?" And hopefully
Snog
she
already
gets
got
the
healed.
hint. He did?
Somebody Og.
I tried.
Killing
Sorry.
words. Okay, never mind, that works. So I continue to inspect him. I say, well, you still haven't told us what you've been doing here. Are you not affiliated with the other goblin? And she still grips her Helliver as she asks.
But you actually know that goblin, but you are not affiliated with them. You hate this guy. His name was, or is, who knows, Screw.
All he's gonna say is, well, can you describe him to me? I mean, you just gotta make sure.
Well,
you got the best look at him, correct? Because Og rolled a perception on him, and that's why he was able to use that locate object. So
Yeah.
Walked around with a metal pipe all the time.
He describes you something like this.
Wait, so I know the goblin now? Just make sure.
Yeah, you hate this guy. He is an idiot, totally insane. He once shot one of your slaves.
Wait.
He's the one that put the holes in your dagger.
And he called you suck all the time.
Oh, you mean the fucker that calls me suck? Oh, I fucking hate that guy. See this hole?
He holds up his dagger.
Fucking made it.
You actually kept that.
Oh my god. So,
And I.
Well,
while the enemy of my enemy is not necessarily my friend, it's certainly good to hear that you're not affiliated with him.
Couldn't have gone far. The last time we saw him, he had a freaking hole in his stomach.
I'll put a hole somewhere else for him.
Well, he doesn't appear to be there. I don't know. Mio?
You track him.
It's nice to meet you. And like put down his claw.
Mio the ceiling dragon.
Oh god.
Is Mio actually on the ceiling?
Is it even possible for him to climb on the ceiling?
Does it have a climbing speed?
I think they have a climbing speed. I'm pretty sure they do.
They don't have climbing speed, but climbing is a thing.
Yeah.
I've always thought you can't really go on the ceiling unless you have a climbing speed to some degree.
I thought golden dragons had climbing speed.
No, they don't. Red dragons do. Gold dragons have a swim speed.
Yeah.
Okay, I know, because I was gonna say black, white,
Basically,
and red, I know for sure do.
Mew is kinda on the walls, but he's more just hanging than climbing.
Just hanging out.
Yo, get down from there before you hurt somebody else.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone. God.
Yeah, you might if you fall on top of them.
Yeah.
If you fall on me, I will eat my way out.
Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned I like this guy? Because I like this guy.
Why are we collecting murder hobos?
Spunk. I like it.
I'm not a hobo.
Oh yeah.
I have a house.
Valana summons her spiritual weapon and tries to tickle Mio down when he's overtalks. Not really.
What is it, a mace?
Spear. No, it's a mace. A moon mace. Moon mace. Sorry, it is a great mace. You know those maces that has like 4 blades coming out?
Ooh.
Imagine each of those blades being a half moon.
Morning Star, I get it.
So
No, not the morning star.
But with the moons.
Was able to track the screw still.
Okay, you try to indicate where he is, the object. What you're looking for specifically?
I don't know, just anything that was on him. Like,
So specified, please.
he had a sack, right?
So what?
He had a
sack.
sack.
A bag.
Like this.
Bag.
Like
Yeah, with
like
with
a little pouch.
Yeah, that.
probably. You try to locate it, and you locate it immediately, and it's right in front of you, like maybe 10 steps.
Oh. So his stuff is still there. He just didn't.
Yeah. He seemed to be.
Well, that's interesting.
When you start like to walk towards it and go through the things that playing there, there is basically all his stuff and ash in his clothes.
So he actually did.
I think we found Screw.
Yeah.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
So he still had that dagger. Is his dagger still there? And
There is a dagger, there is a metal
Roll a
pipe.
sarcasm check.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all of that because I need to go question Dr. Maurice. Ask him what was.
So then I will turn to Sock, and it says, "It seems we lost our primary lead. Would you happen to know anything of missing children from the city of Keth?"
Now that's a good question.
That's that's what we came here for, and then we got sidetracked a little bit, just a little bit.
Well, yeah. So does he know anything about that?
He kinda leans
What
back.
kind of children are we talking here?
Actually, we didn't get an age estimate, but I'm assuming Rosie's age, and she would be roughly 5, 6, right?
Yeah, approximately.
So children ranging between infancy and teenage. Generally human children, if I'm not mistaken.
You think for a while, and you remember something. But I'm not gonna tell it here. Give me a moment.
D&D chambers, or chambers of secrets.
It takes effort.
That takes effort to click. Oh my god, I have to click.
So it's about if you want to share or not.
So Mara just had her best day ever, followed by her worst day ever.
Yeah, that's quite true.
I don't know. You'd have to describe the children to me. I don't know if I know anything about them.
I'm going to insight that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna insight it because I'm Isa.
Insight.
Just going to.
What's is he is unsure, really unsure what children are you talking about, because there is a lot of traffic in this place. Human traffic, I mean.
I'm gonna describe Rosie.
That'll work, I guess.
I mean, we don't know any of the other kids, so that's the only. That's really the only.
Describe me the Rosie.
Yeah, describe the Rosie. He doesn't know about Rosie at all.
She's a construct in a dress.
About this high?
Construct in the dress.
She was in a dress.
Just
I
the
found
amazing-
dress. She's not anymore, so she's wearing something else.
Oh my god, you have the most amazing skills at...
Okay, seriously, can you stop whispering into the mic? It's really irritating.
Who?
It sounds like you're whispering. You're not, but it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Whatever. Either way, your mic is way too close to your mouth.
It's
sounds-
not even that close to my mouth.
It's something between ASMR and normal speech. Like you found the middle waypoint.
Yeah. Okay, so when he describes Og, or not when he describes Og, when he describes Rosie, what happens?
So, what you remember is I'm gonna send you.
Brief intermission while John gets caught up on his character knowledge.
Wow.
Sneaky dragon.
That is a sneaky dragon. Well, actually, dragons have proficiency in stealth usually, because they're predators kind of thing.
Wouldn't it be sleight of hand, not stealth?
Well, I figured it was stealth to come
Depends
up,
what he did.
get up behind him, pretty much.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh yeah, that would be sneak because he's not actually reaching into your backpack or disturbing its contents. He's just looking into it. So he's doing so stealthily.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? I didn't see it. Now a big ass dragon coming up behind me and just picking it up with his claw and like kind of looking around inside.
Well, he's not looking, or he's not actually
Actually
picking
doing
it
that,
up.
he's just coming up behind you.
Looking.
It
You know
makes
what I'm saying? Like,
very
little
little
flap.
sense, but just go with it.
I mean,
I know,
you
it's
want
just
me to roll
funny.
sleight of
It's
hand?
funny.
That too.
It's very
No,
funny.
I'm good.
yes.
I'm good. It's funny. Just sneaking a little peek in my bag.
Yeah.
You're like one side eye, like, what do you have there?
Did you ever see Jurassic Park with the raptor when it like looks with one eye? That's what he's doing down your back.
Yeah. Specifically that.
All right. Well, I am
Or
ready.
it's actually T-Rex, right? The T-Rex looks through the truck thing.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a raptor too. Raptors looked in at one point.
So, John.
Yep.
Kit. What are you telling them?
Well, yeah, I saw this one clicking person. They're kind of clicking, making weird noises.
Clicking.
Do you know where they are now? Where was it?
No, I passed her up.
Where did you see?
Yeah, where did you see them?
Well, I can't remember. I just remember seeing some clicking girl. She was clicking.
Was it here in this
Kind of like this,
town?
like.
Was it in this town?
I'm gonna listen for clicking.
That's fair enough.
It was not in the town. It was like more outskirtish, you know, just the outskirts, man. You know, the usual.
Well, can you show us exactly where? Maybe we can pick up some sort of trail or something?
I don't remember where it was. It's so hard to remember. You know, goblins, small brains, and all that. You know.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and
I
I
see
know
how it
that's
is.
why. So I'm gonna ask you: is there any way to persuade you to assist us?
Well, I mean, gold's always really nice. I mean, I love gold.
Since you mentioned
You know,
goblins.
So
Goblins
I
do
point at
like
Mio
gold.
and I say,
That is true.
He says like, maybe you hit your head. I know the best way to bring your memory back. And he's gonna like approach him and like kind of bang him on the head.
Oh God!
"Don't assault people in front of Isa. That's a bad idea."
Don't do that. Don't assault people in general. It's mean.
I mean, it's not really an assault. He's not gonna like do damage. It's just like, you know, kind of shake him up like,
oh,
did
he's
you remember
patting-
now?
Like he's knocking him on the head. Okay.
Yeah, he's not like, you know,
Like
full
knock
on-
knock. You knock on like a person knocking on a door, but with a person's head instead.
Yeah. Do you remember now?
He kind of looks up at the hand, kind of just pissed off.
Yeah, he just twirls his hand up.
So, BRB.
Mio then pets him on the head. How about now?
He I can't
Look,
even. What the fuck? What kind of strategy is this?
No, Easter really thinks that if he like bonks him on the head, he will remember. Like, he literally doesn't remember.
Malana, what you were saying?
Look, Stocks, either you tell us or we lock you inside the cage with this dragon. And
No,
believe me, he's quite annoying in the long run.
Oh, this person helped one of us. No need to go that far. Just like, okay, so what would help your memory then?
Like he said, gold.
Isa's gonna give him 10 gold pieces.
Something we're short on.
So you received 10 gold pieces.
What do I look like some hooker? That's not even worth anything. That's nothing.
Oh, well, I'll take them.
Nope, I'll keep him. He just takes them and puts them into his pocket. Like into his pocket.
By the way, Mara asked that question that I just typed in Goblin. That way only the two of them could understand.
She talks to you in Goblin. Ask the same question.
Asking the did you see two goblin girls? One would have been taller, more than likely wearing a dress. The other would have been shorter, wearing an animal skin with its long tail as a belt.
Ugh. What a savage.
This kind of sick. Why would you want to wear the animal's belt as your animal's tail as your belt?
Don't ask about Rue. Rue is weird.
Don't insult my Rue.
I just realized that Rue is a Saiyan.
Yeah, I think I did see her. That's what he says back in Goblin. Talking about the one with the belt, because that's definitely what he would remember. Thinking she's retarded for wearing a belt that's actually an animal tail.
GG.
Okay. So
he took the 10 gold, and he's saying that's not even enough. Just so you know.
So you're not gonna tell me anything for this gold?
All right, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
You ready for this?
Yes.
I have a dagger.
No way!
I think I can see that.
All right, you ready for this one?
Uh-huh.
Oh God, no.
I'll tell you one more. This is
no,
gonna be a
okay.
fun fact. I have green
Yeah.
skin.
No way.
Hey,
just
me too.
kinda looks over at Ishtar, clearly bored about this conversation because it's leading nowhere.
I mean, I think you told me two things I already know, so technically you still owe me 10 gold. He's like slowly starting to draw his long swords.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't think either's gonna stop that.
and there is Valente,
I would
which is,
arrest him after he commits the assault.
and Valente is actually going to dagger out, questioning, can I kill him now?
Okay, guys. Let's think about this. Perhaps here, and I'll hand you a platinum piece. You'll tell us now.
See, this guy, he's smart. See, now I might tell you.
Oh God, you called me a smart.
Well, I mean,
Why would you do that?
Why? Why did you do this?
Yes, exactly.
We're going to him again.
Right, it's
heart Fed.
your responsibility whatever happens with me or with.
No, technically it's Mara's responsibility.
No, it's his responsibility now. We tie him up to Mio's back, so he will hear Mio bloat about it all day long. And then he will be sorry.
Don't worry, insults will come.
So,
Okay. So what do you tell them?
there's more where that came from if you lead us to her.
Oh yeah, I'll just lead you to it. I'm not gonna tell you where, because secrets.
I'm gonna lead you, but I'm
And-
not gonna tell you.
And because if I tell you, what do you need from me anymore? You're just gonna kill me.
Oh, so this guy is like sticking with us for a while, eh?
At that point,
Yeah,
Isa kind of steps in. She says,
why would we
"I
kill
wouldn't
you?
allow
That's
any of
mean.
them to kill you, and not to face judgment, of course." And I look around.
I am the
Well-
Duchess of Gial, and over there you have Asa, the Maiden of Nike. I won't think that Nika. I won't think neither of us will be prone to killing people kneeling willingly. And that goes
willingly.
Out of character knowledge for John,
I certainly don't.
goblins actually have full rights.
You.
You're not considered a sub creature. You are a humanoid. Period.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, I don't think he would trust you fully. Just after two of them tried drawing their swords on him.
Yeah, well, that's because
You
you're
know.
drawing this out. If you just wanted to spill your beans on immediately, there wouldn't be anything of this.
And trust me, I wouldn't let anyone
Yeah.
harm you just for being a goblin or just for being creepy.
Neither
a lot
would
of my
I.
friends, a lot of my friends are creepy, and my ex-girlfriend was a goblin.
Damn.
Real life or
No, in the game, Mara's ex-girlfriend was a goblin.
Oh jeez.
In that situation, he would just start to lead you.
And he kind of jumps over a couple of rocks and just ushering you to follow him. Says,
Come on, guys.
Wait. If he's gonna stick with us, doesn't that mean that technically he's a part of the group?
I'm not just.
I don't think it means that.
Why?
Well, if he's a part of the group, we need to do the initiation process. He's gonna draw his swords. Now you, fight with me.
That's not
Oh.
how it
There,
There.
and there,
Come here, boy.
Don't read my
Walk
gun.
into this.
He
He
Guys?
starts moving his hand back and forth.
guys, and there we're gonna stop the game. On that note,
Alright.
fight with me.